Hey guys, welcome to this module on inherited money. So if you've been inherited some money and you're using that money or you're planning to use that to put down as a deposit to purchase your first home, then yeah, I just want to give you some sort of like tips and some advice on and best practices on that. But firstly, look, I'm sorry that you're in a position where you've inherited some money anyway. You know, I always find it strange when somebody discovers that somebody has inherited some money. Like I find this statement really strange. They go, "Oh, aren't you lucky that you've been given this money?" And I always think, like, what a weird thing to say. You know, I don't think they're lucky at all. You know, you've had to lose a loved one potentially in order to have this inherited money to use as your deposit. Now, you know, so yeah, anyway, just getting that out there. But look, when it comes to inherited money, all right, I'll start off simple. If the inherited money has come from the sale of a property, and the sale of that property has completed and you've got your money and it's sat in the bank, then no issues, right? So when it comes to making offers on properties or negotiating on properties, and the estate agent or the property developer asks to see proof of your deposit money, you just show them a bank statement with the money in it, right? Now sometimes it's not that simple. Look, like 95% of the time, first-time buyers will come with no chain, or you would imagine that they come with no chain, right? I'd say it's probably a higher percentage than that. But if you're being inherited some money, and that money is coming from the sale of a property, then essentially, even though you're a first-time buyer, you're still involved in a chain, all right? Look, when you make an offer on a property, the estate agent or the property developer will ask to see proof of your deposit money. Now, if your deposit money is coming from the sale of a property, they will want to see that there's evidence, number one, that you're going to be getting the money, and number two, they want to make sure that property in question is sold. That property has a buyer on it, because without a buyer, that deposit money is just sat in that inherited house, or in that house, and you're not going to be getting that money out anytime soon, right? So it's highly likely, if you're in that position where your deposit money is coming from the sale of your inherited deposit money is coming from the sale of a property, and that property hasn't yet sold, both the estate agent and the developer won't take you seriously, I'm afraid. Now, if it has sold and there is a buyer on that property, what the estate agent and the developer is going to want to do at that point is speak to the estate agent that's selling that property to make sure that there is a secure buyer in place. And then in terms of proving your deposit money, it's a little more difficult, isn't it? Because it's tied up in the sale of a house. In terms of proving the deposit money, they would probably ask to see something in writing from the solicitor that's dealing with the finances of the estate, confirming that from the sale you will be receiving X amount of money. So if they can get some evidence from the solicitor that you'll be receiving X amount of money from the sale of that property, and then the estate agent or the developer can confirm that property has indeed been sold and it's progressing, or it's under offer is the right term, and it is it's progressing towards an exchange and completion, then they'll look at you more favourably. All right, so, you know, if you are in that situation, you're being inherited some money, you're out looking at properties, you've made an offer on a place that you love, but your deposit money is being inherited, and you can't get that money until the sale of a property, then you are essentially in a chain, and you need to give the estate agent and the developer all the information that relating to that property, the estate agent that's maybe dealing with it, the solicitor that's dealing with it, and they need to see evidence that you're going to be getting something out of it. But like I said at the beginning, you know, if all of that has happened and you've got that inherited money in the bank, or, you know, under whatever circumstances you've got the inherited money sat in your bank, no issues at all. You just show a bank statement. Now, it might be a little bit different when you're applying for your mortgage. You might have to show a paper trail of where that money has come from, right? So if it came from the sale of a house, you might need to show evidence to the bank that it came from the sale of a house, right? This is all like to do with money laundering and all of that stuff. So that's it, guys. That is it. I just wanted to touch on inherited money, inherited deposit money, in case you're in either of those situations and you need to start proving your finances. Well, guys, I hope that has helped. And I will see you, as always, in the next module. Get out there and make it happen. Take care. Bye-bye.